Hello everyone, it's Sally here from Warrior on Wheels Life Coaching. Hope you're all doing okay and you're coping okay still today. I wanted to jump on to do something a little bit different for you today rather than just sitting there and talking to you on camera. I wanted to really think about how I can demonstrate and help you and support you by doing something that's a bit more practical, it's a bit more physical. Now I'm speaking directly to you on this video if you have a significant mobility disability that restricts your mobility, you're a wheelchair user, anything that means that you find your general mobility is really hard. And specifically if you're a wheelchair user, this would be very useful to you. But I guess anyone can try this. This is more around geared around the disabled community within my followers. So this video is specifically for you. I want you to really think about ways that throughout the day during this isolation period where you can maintain some form of physical activity. I know with the situation and feeling that you need to isolate because of your conditions, etc., it's very easy to slip into that whole idea of, oh, well, I'll just sit around and I'll sit on the sofa or I'll just sit in my chair all day and watch TV, watch video games, watch DVDs, whatever, and just sit around and just not be very active. That is so not good for you. I really want you to feel like you can do something that's a little bit more active, that's going to do you good in the long run. It's really bad for you to sit around, particularly if we're not very active at the moment and we're not encouraged to go out. We're going to eat more, and if we're not very mobile, that's going to affect our sleep, it's going to affect our mood. We're going to eat more, so potentially we could be putting more weight on, and just by not being mobile, all our joints will seize up and it will just become harder to move. So the quicker we move into doing something now, the better it will be in the long run. We don't know how long this whole thing is going to last. It could be weeks, it could be months. So the quicker we act now and keep ourselves moving, the better. And it doesn't have to be terribly strenuous. I'm not saying, oh, you have to buy hundreds of pounds worth of gym equipment and spend loads of money doing this and have a real big epic attempt at doing things. That's not the case at all. This is something really simple, and it will really help you in the short run and in the long run too. So I would encourage you. You could maybe just think about doing this maybe once a day, maybe at the start of the day, and maybe at the end of the day, so twice a day, or even if you really are immobile for large chunks of the day, even doing this throughout the day, 3 or 4 times, say every 2 to 3 hours. Stop whatever you're doing, change whatever you're doing, turn the TV off, and just do this. It'll only take 10 minutes or so, and then you can go about your day and do whatever it is that you were doing. But the more active that you stay, the better you'll be in the long run. Your circulation will improve, your digestive system will be improved, your mental health. You'll be going to bed because you've been active. You'll be going to bed actually wanting sleep, needing sleep, so you'll sleep better. So because you sleep better, you'll be able to function better during the day. All of this has such a knock-on effect, and it's so simple. Just the smallest little bit of activity can really make a big difference to you in the short and in the long run. So I just thought I'd come up with a few little things for you to try. Again, specifically if you're a wheelchair user, or if you're not very mobile and you have to sit for large periods of time, it's ideal for you to be sitting. If you are able to stand up and do any of this from a standing position, then obviously I would encourage that. And if there are any non-disabled people watching this that want to try giving this a go, absolutely disabled people have to adapt things all the time, so you can adapt these for you as well if you want to get up and stand up and do these things. Brilliant. Make this work for you. But like I say, this is specifically for a wheelchair user. So first of all, we're going to start off by doing some really gentle stretches, just to warm up, just to prepare ourselves for the fact that we're going to be doing some physically quite active work now. So we're just going to take a few stretches just to start off with. So just by raising the arms just above our heads, just keeping the shoulders down, keeping the neck and the head nice and loose. So we're not hunched up like this, we're nice and loose. Maybe even drop the head. We're just raising our arms above our heads, keeping our fingers nice and relaxed, fingers open, and just taking a little individual stretch from one side to the other. So it's like as if you can imagine that you're trying to reach for the clouds one at a time, and you have like you develop a sort of almost like a little circular rotation movement going on here, raising the shoulders, reaching, 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 keeping the shoulders down, keeping the neck loose, reaching, 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 and then you can bring the chest into this and actually start to look up. So you're stretching up. So you might find that your reach becomes higher now because you're reaching up with the rest of your body. Reaching, 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 and then slowly bring your arms down, and then we're going to reach from side to side so you can stretch and look, reaching, reaching, take it out, bring it in, take it out, bring it in, take it out, bring it in, and then we can go across the body with our reaches, so reaching across the body, so our arms making a cross in the air like this, but doing it one at a time. Doing those 3 or 4 times, and then we can bend down as far as you can, just reaching down as if you're trying to pick something up off the floor. Again, bending down as far as you feel comfortable. Good. And then we're going to just focus on the shoulders, so keeping the arms nice and relaxed in our laps, and our wrists nice and floppy and relaxed, and our elbows, and we're just literally going to just raise our shoulders up towards our ears, just nice and gently, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then you might want to rotate them. So rotate one at a time, going backwards, and then going forwards, backwards, forwards, and then you might want to, if you can, hold on to the side of the chair, seat where you are, lift yourself up as far as you can, lift, give your back a bit of a stretch. Doesn't matter if you can't do it very far. And lift, and then twist to the side, to the side, to the side. And now you're going to start to be a little bit more active. You're going to shake the wrists. Feel the blood flow, feel the fingers and palm of the hand get warmer as you do this. That's the circulation kicking in. Get more circulation to the fingertips. If you can, if you're able to, you can do the same. You can shake your ankles and wiggle your toes if you can. And then we're going to take it up and down, up and down, to the side, to the middle, to the side, to the middle. One at a time, across, 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 and then a big stretch. And then just, you're going to cup your hands, and you're going to use this part of the pad of the hand, and you're just going to very, very lightly feel the echo in my voice. You're going to just tap your chest. People that are sitting down a lot of the time, we suffer with a lot of chesty problems because we don't have the luxury of being able to stand up and let everything flow. So things get stuck. So it's really good to take our focus to the chest. And you can do it with one arm, across the shoulders, down the arm, both sides, or up the arm, whichever, into the back of the shoulders, and then gently just rubbing the neck, and then almost like as if you're giving yourself a wash in the shower, just rubbing the skin, rub all of that tiredness, lethargy, anxiety, rub it all away and give yourselves a bit of a pat. Okay, and the next bit, this is where you can adapt. If you are a wheelchair user or someone who can't stand up very easily and stay up for a very long time, what I want you to do is when I say up, down, you're going to raise your arms. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. If you're non-disabled or if you're mobile enough that you can actually stand up quite quick, when I say up, down, I want you to get up off your seat. Stand up, get down. Stand up, get down. Stand up, get down. Okay? Simple enough. So wheelchair users, we use our arms. Non-wheelchair users, get off your butts. Up, down, up, down. Got it? Okay. And ready, and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And if you want to slap your wrist, your hand on your laps, it's quite a nice sound. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, now we're going to add something to this. Wheelchair users, I say twist. I want you to go twist. And I might say twist 2 the other way. So twist, twist 2. Non-wheelchair users, I want you to stand up and physically manoeuvre your body, a bit like the time warp dance, if you all know the time warp dance. So you're facing me, so I might say twist. You twist your whole body, so like a jump to one side, and then come back. Then twist 2, twist the other way. Okay, so we'll start it just with the basic. We'll go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, twist, back, twist, back, twist 2, back, twist 2, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, twist, 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 twist 2. Okay, one more. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, twist, twist 2, twist, twist 2, and then give yourselves a shake all over, legs as well if you can. Get that circulation going. Bit of a twist. Just in the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Another one. I just naturally like to raise my arms when I do this. You don't have to. It's just something that comes really natural to me. It's the dancer in me, I don't know. Again, I'm just playing. And relax. So there you go. The whole thing is just taking 15 minutes. It's nothing in the grand scheme of very long 24 hours a day when you're stuck indoors. Have a go, adapt it if you need to, have some fun with it. Like I say, I recommend maybe trying this maybe 3 or 4 times a day throughout the day. Keep yourself mobile, and if you can as well during the day, even if it's just by going out in the back garden, get out into the fresh air if you can. I know with isolation we're encouraged not to go too close to people, so if you really don't want to leave the house, that's fine. Sit out in the garden, go out, sit in the garden, close your eyes, do some breathing exercises, take in the sounds, take in the heat from the sun, the smell, the sensation of the wind on your skin, and just enjoy nature while you can. So I hope that you found that useful. Like I say, if you need to contact me at Warrior on Wheels, if you've got any anxieties, any problems that you're dealing with at the moment with the situation, I'm very happy to speak with you and see if I can support you. I might come back in another couple of days with maybe I might repeat this, or I might do something different. Who knows? If you want to have more exercises, let me know and I'll see what I can come up with for you. Apart from that, stay safe, stay vigilant, stay well, be happy, and be you. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.